That'll work.
What are we making work?
Can I have a lift in the garage? All we gotta do.
All we gotta do. I hear you and your brother say all the time, this is gonna take just 30 minutes. Okay, Dee Dee and I are gonna go get dinner by ourselves. We'll see you in 2 days. I would just feel better if I had the lift to do it. I can't believe I'm saying this. That's gonna make that job a lot easier than trying to use an engine noise. Like, I thought you were crazy until I saw it with the other car.
It's not sketchy at all.
Not at all. We have a lot of stuff and we don't have storage space.
Just gotta get rid of stuff. Starting with
no.
the stuff over there.
You know, when you get that is another like side benefit to the lift is
I get to work more on your car.
my car.
Add a 4-speed. LS swap it.
I was gonna say
lower it.
LS
Actually
swap.
drive it.
That too. But the money for the LS swap could go to a Nova. So I have to decide priorities there.
So what I heard is she's gonna buy me a bigger garage so I can build her another car.
Maybe.
I don't see a downside here.
Maybe.
Can I get a full-size lift in that garage?
I've not ever said no.
Woohoo! I started this video back in Thanksgiving when I started recording this, when I went to pick the MaxJax up. So remember that way you watched the video. I kind of decided before I installed this thing, I wanted to get the engine running on the chassis before I installed this guy. So yeah, just remember that as you watch. Enjoy. So yes, my brother is actually allowing me to steal his MaxJax lift to put in my garage for the F100 build over there. He actually needs the space because he has another project that you'll have to watch later in the video for, because I'll reveal that when we get to his place to pick up the MaxJax. But before then, all of this has got to find a new home. And maybe that stuff over there. So, right now, first thought, that motor is going to have to find a new home because it can't stay here to make this happen. Because I need to clear out this entire side, and we are going to have to mechanic the crap out of this to make this work. All right, let's get to it. We need to get this guy out of here because he needs to come down on the ground, to roll outside, which is going to be fun by myself, so I can get access to all of this stuff and move this shelf to here and have an upgrade for my shelves while we're at it. So let's go ahead and jump right into this. It's been on the wheel crib so long, I actually forgot how low she sat, and I forgot how good this is going to look. That nice low stance. That is going to be awesome. It's so close. So close! Alright, let's get her out here so I can get access to all of that guy. Big progress. Alright, so the shelves are now no longer in this corner over here. They have moved over here. And I have also destroyed my garage in a way that I've never seen before. This is absolutely ridiculous. Still more stuff to go in the trash. Like I gotta go through these paint cans and stuff. But now that I've moved this, I can start putting stuff back. But before I do that, I gotta fix this. I bought this shelving unit like 15 years ago. It came with these cheap particle board inserts or whatever these things are, but they chip, and you guys can see like back here, something's eating through it. So I went and picked up some new shelves for these bad boys. Got myself some plywood. They're already pre-cut, nice, made things simple. So let's go ahead and install those on the new shelves here right now. Shelves. Yay. Woo! Progress update. Starting to get stuff back on the shelf using a lot more of the upper space here. Got a lot of this cleared out. Still got to get rid of that motor. So that's on Marketplace, waiting for that guy to go. Got to find a place for the lift over here for now. And I got to move this guy, so I'm currently working on now. it's got to go here. Now, for all the OGs who've been with me from the beginning, you remember when I made my workbench, I attached it to here using these spring locks type deals. So that way it wouldn't move while I was trying to use the vice grip. The vice. Well, I need more space, so she got to move down. So I'm sacrificing this stand for my jack here for my wall mount. I'll still be able to put one right here, but not all the way on the bottom, which is fine. I shoved my workbench as far this way as I could go. I may still decide to cut this off right here, so that way I can move this right on top of the compressor here. But I want to leave a little bit of a gap for now right here. I'm not exactly sure why. I feel like it's in my best interest. That way, maybe if I need to pull this out, it's not that hard. I'm not crammed up in there. I need a bigger garage. That's what I really need. But I like the challenge of trying to figure this out. That way I can fit everything in here, because I already know that that shelf is going to be a problem, because for the MaxJax, probably going to put somewhere right where this two arms are here, somewhere in this vicinity. That's where it's going to go. Well, the post itself will actually, this will have to go, will come somewhere about here, but the ram that goes up is going to hit this. So I'm hoping to keep it just on the inside of this arm right here, so that way the ram will go right there and just miss it. And the ram, that shelf is 92 inches high, which is high enough that it won't be in the way of the ram going up. And I gotta find a place to do with this shelf, otherwise I'm gonna walk by and whack my cranium on this thing, and I don't feel like doing that, because that hurts a lot, and I need all the brain power I can. I can't lose any more brain cells. All the car fumes over the years, they're dying off. So yeah. All right, back to it. Woo! What a day. All right, current progress. Everything is looking pretty good. Got the chassis back up in here. That was fun to push up by myself. That's going to come back up here for now. And this area is still a little bit of a disaster, but for the most part, she is good to go. This is now living over here. I actually demounted the slip roll that I have here from this stand, because it's pretty wobbly, and put that in the shed. My grinder also took off that pedestal that it was on, and I'm going to get a board or something and mount that to the board that goes on top of here. Or possibly I mount it to the opposite side of my workbench over here. Not 100% sure what to do with that yet, but we're going to figure it out. Okay, let's end it for tonight, and we'll kick back up in the morning. Made it up to Alabama to go pick up the MaxJax, and the brakes started making a funny noise. So I decided, well, let's take a look. Everything looked good over here. And then we get to the caliper, where that has happened somehow. Not sure how that happened, but that is, I mean, that was fine. But that's not allowing the brake pad to pull apart enough, and it's causing these to drag just a little bit, which makes a really, really annoying noise. So, okay, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. I'm gonna have to fix this now, and hopefully get the part so I can drive back to Florida. Yes. So cool. I don't know who came up with this process, but it is so freaking awesome. I want to showcase this really cool process of allodyning aluminum. So we're going to take these parts from the ribs of an airplane that are all nice and silver and coat them in a corrosion resistant coating and make them these cool gold color. Take the parts, putting them in this etching solution, acid etch for about 3 minutes, rinse it, put it in the allodyne for 3 minutes, rinse it off again, hang them to dry, and we get this cool gold color. I have never seen anything like this. I thought this was really cool. It's a super thin corrosion resistant procedure that doesn't add any extra weight, which is perfect for building an airplane. And this It's definitely a very unique experience that I never thought I would experience. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it.
Lots of learning.
All right, and of course you can see the nice mask because stuff isn't exactly healthy for you. So even though it's like 45 degrees right now, we still have all the garage doors open so that way we don't die. So yeah, good times. I never did actually explain on what's going on here. So this guy decided that building cool ass Mustangs wasn't good enough for him. So now he decided, oh, I'm gonna go ahead and decide to build an airplane. I mean, like, who does that, man? I mean, really.
Pilots.
Pilots. Okay, apparently that's a thing. And he has done some really cool stuff here to make this happen in the garage. Now, the reason I'm getting a MaxJax here for my home garage is because he kind of needs a little more space to make this happen. I mean, I'm not saying he couldn't make it happen with this stuff here, but it'll help him out a lot, and it's gonna help me out building my awesome car. So yeah, like this guy, you would think this is some crazy aeronautical stand, but no, this is a stand for hanging clothes from Walmart. And he's also made these two really cool workbenches. Kim?
You can just hold the end of the bucket up a little bit.
Made these really cool workbenches. This nice carpeting underneath so that way it protects everything on it. But what's really cool about these guys, oh, look at that, are the wheels. So they have little nubs that can adjust down so you can lock this in place and level out the workbench so you can bring them together, make it one seamless long workbench, but still just raise those up, and then you can roll these workbenches around to give yourself more working space around here when you need it. That was super cool. They got everything on Amazon. Now, I probably should help because they're the ones doing all the work right now. Yeah. I'm just a storyteller. They do all the real work. I just make stuff up as I go. And this stuff smells pretty bad. Yeah, this is what we do on Thanksgiving Day. We break my truck and we work on building an airplane. You know, the rest of America's like football. We're all about airplane. Heading on the way back home from picking up the MaxJax and stopped at the good old Busy Bee here to realize the truck is actually squatted down in the rear. Had this truck for a while, never once seen it squatted down in the back. Yeah, but I'm probably gonna have to buy new struts and shocks after this. Yay! Back to the road. Made it back to the home garage, and now that we're here, we gotta get the truck unloaded because right now she is sitting right there, and it's all right. But I need to get the Camaro out of here and the chassis out of here. But in order to do that, I gotta move the truck, the wife's car, and F100 out of here to get the Camaro out, so I can roll this out, so I can back the truck back up in here, so I can unload the lift somewhere over here. That makes sense? Good, because I got to figure it out as I go along, because I don't remember what I just said. Okay, let's do it. Whew! All right, we are in. So the current plan, use the engine hoist with some ratchet straps to hook onto this in some way, shape, or form, and lift one out at a time. Lay it on the floor after I clear this area out, so I can stand it upright and roll it over here. Now that sounds like I'm all confident, I know exactly what I'm doing, but I have no clue what I'm doing. This is the first time I've ever tried something like this in this nature. But so far, I've had good progress with using the engine hoist to move various oddly shaped objects around my garage. So I'm a positive, like 70-30, this is gonna work with no issues, and it's gonna be flawless. But let's find out. finally working on getting this MaxJax installed. It's been a few months. My brother luckily gave me the massive drill bit that I need to install this thing. This thing is 7/8 ridiculous. I am not going to be giving you a step-by-step on how to install this thing, so that's what you're looking for. Too bad. Plenty of other videos out there that explain that. I'm going to die from this metal left on the floor. So, yeah, plenty of other videos that explain how to install these. Their instructions are really good, so I can't add nothing to it that's going to make your life any easier. All you can do is just do it. So that's what we're going to do now. Enjoy the rest of the footage while I install this, and the hilarity ensues, because I've never installed anything like this. I've only seen it installed before. So, wish me luck. This is ridiculous. I got a feeling I'm going to be going to rent a bigger hammer drill, but we're going to find out how good my concrete is. Okay, this may not be working. That guy was not getting the job done. So I went to Home Depot, who came in clutch, rented a 1.5 inch monster. This thing is nuts. I mean, I'm a big guy, and this thing like dwarfs my hands. I'm excited. To be honest, I honestly think that this might actually even be overkill for what I'm doing. But those are words I've never really uttered for anything, so see how she goes. Everybody should have one of these. This thing is awesome. Oh my gosh. One post is most of the way in. I got the bolts all situated on there. All good to go. This one, show how well these line up. Look at it. Bam. Right down the chute. Can't ask for better than that. Alright, let's get these guys in. Torque them to 60 foot-pounds, and then I can start putting on the arms on there and get this situated. Just made the run to AutoZone. Had to pick up ATF for this guy because apparently I didn't have any automatic transmission fluid laying around. So now she's good to go. I got a spaghetti of hoses because my brother gave me extra hoses. All plumbed up. Test run. She lives! Very slowly, but she lives! Success. Now, a little bit about why I chose to go with the MaxJax, well, kind of stole MaxJax from my brother here, is the fact that it's actually designed for home garages like mine. Like, it clears underneath about a lot for my garage door opener. I had to make room over there because I had a shelf that was originally all the way across over here. And that light's there, which I can plug in and out. And my brother is a baller, so he also gave me all these different attachments and extensions and stuff that he had for this guy, so that way I don't have to buy those. So, yay! Alright, let's get it back down and put something on it and lift it up for real. She's done. Check it out. So I ran the line up and over that way to that corner over there using these hooks I got off of Amazon. Nothing crazy, some 100-pound capable heavy-duty hooks. I wasn't sure how heavy the line was going to be, so I want to make sure they're nice and heavy-duty, but I'll put a link down below for you guys. Just got these off Amazon if you're interested in something like that for your build. And also I went and ordered these magnetic tie down to these zip ties on Amazon as well. Again, I'll put the link down below for you guys, so if you want to help out the channel, it'd be awesome. Appreciate it. But yeah, just a heavy-duty magnet. Help keep this up and out of the way, so when I walk through here with the Camaro right here, I have plenty of room. So bring it over. I got the pump off to the side of my garage. A little extra bit of hose here. Now these hoses are longer than they're supposed to be because my brother had extensions made for his house. So lucky me. Thanks, bro. And that gave me enough cord. That way I can wheel this on this little cart out here. Give me just a little bit more room because it's a little bit tight right here. Not too bad, but I mean, there's no body on this, so there's a little more wiggle room here. But like the fan's gonna have to find a new home along with that stand. So still things to work on, but for the most part, she's good. She is in, she lifts. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Thank you, Big Bro, for helping me out with this project. And if you have a project of your own, go work on it today. Get it done. Get these cars running. Let's get more classic cars on the road. Thanks for watching. Until next time, peace.